Hey guys, and welcome to Incidents at Disney. So, I have the Wikipedia thing for the Incidents at Disney. We're gonna start with the bus. Alright, so the bus that, for Disney that leads you in between places, I guess we're just going to have to read what happened. On June 12, 1982, a one-year-old girl from Iowa was killed when she fell from a tram in a parking lot. Okay. On March 23rd, 2010, a Disney transportation bus rear-ended a private charter bus near the entrance of the Epcot parking lot. 7 guests aboard the Disney bus received minor injuries, while the bus driver was reported to have received critical injuries. Alright, Blizzard Beach. On March 16th, 2007, a 51-year-old man from Mississippi collapsed near the downhill Double Dipper water slides. He was pronounced dead on arrival at the local hospital. An autopsy showed that the victim died due to a heart attack. His family said he had an early-stage existing heart condition. So literally that wasn't Blizzard Beach's fault. The dinosaur ride at Disney's Animal Kingdom on April 30th, 2005, a 30-year-old man from Indiana lost consciousness shortly after exiting the ride and died from a heart attack. Moments later, an investigation showed the ride was operated incorrectly and was not the cause of his death. Okay, so again, not the ride's fault. Yeah, the dinosaur ride was not the fault. On May 29th, 2013, a woman someone found a loaded pistol on the dinosaur ride.
Oh my God. That's awful.
The gun was reported to the ride attendant. The owner of the gun stated that he was unaware of Disney's policy against weapons.
Right.
But he did have a weapons permit. Expedition Everest, so the Yeti ride. On December 18th, 2007, a 44-year-old man from Florida lost consciousness while riding a coaster. He was given CPR on the ride's loading platform and was later pronounced dead at the hospital. An autopsy by the Orange County Medical Examiner's Office concluded that the victim died. It wasn't even because of the ride. It said he died from like a natural condition. Why do they put all this stuff in here that doesn't relate to the ride?
I know, it's not right.
And you would think that like a dinosaur ride or the Expedition Everest ride, like a Yeti ride, those would be the types of rides that would actually have incidents.
Yeah.
Instead, they're like a man died because of natural causes. A man with a loaded gun had a permit and was not aware of the policy. Like what? What? All right. Festival of the Lion King on March 21st, 2016. Oh, that was recently. A small electrical fire originated from beneath one of the puppet floats broke out during a performance of the Festival of the Lion King. The fire was quickly extinguished and no one was hurt in the incident. the show resumed performances the next day. There was a fire at a festival, and oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, moving on. Rock and roller coaster. Rock and roller coaster. That's like a big loop-de-loop ride. On June 29th, 2006, a 12-year-old boy visiting from Kentucky was found to be unresponsive after the ride came to an end. Though his father administered CPR until paramedics arrived, he was declared dead on the way to the hospital. The ride was shut down for investigation and reopened the next day. Again, there was nothing wrong with the ride.
Yeah.
Why would they put that in there?
I really don't know. I think it's lame.
All right, the Tower of Terror. This one I'm actually expecting something. I'm actually expecting something from this one.
Okay, we'll see.
Because, if you don't buckle up your seatbelt, then you could, crack your head open on the ceiling. On July 12th, 2005, a 12-year-old girl from the United Kingdom complained a severe headache and other symptoms after riding the Tower of Terror. She was taken to Orlando Hospital in critical condition, where she underwent surgery for internal bleeding. On August 6, 2005, she returned to the United Kingdom on an air ambulance. While she had reported ridden the attraction several times during her visit with no ill effects, she had been in pain for a few days prior to the incident. She had a massive stroke leading to the cardiac arrest. After an examination by both Disney and the state inspectors showed no ride malfunction, it was open the next day. The girl returned home safely after 6 months in the hospital due to 2 heart attacks and surgery. On February 13th, 2009, the victim's family sued Disney for something. So literally, there's nothing wrong with the ride.
Yeah, they sued Disney. Did they win? Did they say?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Okay, now I heard this from Dan TDM on his More TDM channel.
Okay.
He said something in the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Sorry, that was
Easy for you to say.
in one incident, a performer fell 30 feet when a restraining cable failed. In another, a performer fell 25 feet when a prop ladder collapsed unexpectedly. A third performer was pinned by a malfunctioning trapdoor at the time. There was no, so Disney did not give them fall protection, which is kind of bad, because literally anything could go wrong with that show. Later, while rehearsing a new safer routine, another performer fell 25 feet onto concrete. In a rehearsal on August 17th, 2009, a 30-year-old performer died after injuring his head while performing a tumbling roll. Who that doing a tumbling roll could be so dangerous?
That's right.
You gotta actually listen to your PE coach.
That's good.
Performances for the next day were canceled out of respect for the performer. It was Toy Story Midway Mania. In October 2014, a 54-year-old woman lost consciousness on the ride and died. The death was not. It was not related to the ride.
Those lame people.
Mission Space.
Well, I think someone actually died on that ride.
Yeah, I see someone died on it. So, a 49-year-old woman from Germany fell ill after riding Mission Space and died at the hospital. An autopsy determined that she died from a brain hemorrhage caused by blood pressure. Again, not related to the ride. Yeah, I'm like reading these in my head right now, and oh wait, this one sounds interesting. But the 2 decks on that ride that are like in the article right here are not actually part of the ride. So from June 2005 to June 2006, paramedics treated 194 missing space riders. What?
Treated them what, for like...
The most common complaints were dizziness, nausea, and vomiting.
Yeah, exactly. I got sick on that ride too.
Of those 194 guests, 25 people passed out, 26 suffered difficulty breathing, and 16 reported chest pains or irregular heartbeats. In May 2016, Disney altered the ride by offering a less intense ride experience that did not include the centrifuge, whatever the heck that means.
It's whipping you around like that.
Statistics reported to the state of Florida since they've been shown a decreasing number of health complaints filed by riders. Oh yeah, that's why when I went over to that ride, there were 2 different ones.
Yeah,
There was the
that's
intense
right.
one.
One's an
and
easier one. Yeah, I would never go on the hard one again. It was bad. I don't often get sick, but that was really bad. I couldn't move for about a half hour. I just had to sit and try not to throw up.
I know.
Oh.
In February 2015, a 77-year-old man from Minnesota lost consciousness and died after riding a Pirates of the Caribbean. By the way, guys, this is Pirates of the Caribbean, right? I'm reading right now. A medical examiner said the victim was in poor health and he had several mini strokes. The report concluded the death was unexpected. So again, it does not state that it was related to the ride. On August 6th, a 2009, a 47-year-old employee playing a role of a pirate in the Caribbean in the Captain Jack's Pirate tutorial slipped on a puddle along the stage and hit his head on a wall. He was taken to the Florida Hospital Orlando with injuries including a broken vertebrae in his neck and severe cuts in his head that required. It's very specific. 55 stitches. Very specific.
That's right.
He died August 10th due to complications.
Oh, that is awful.
This one sounds weird, and I also heard it from the NTDM, but on July 10th, 2014, a 12-year-old boy from the United Kingdom was hospitalized after losing the tips of his ring finger and his pinky finger
Ouch.
on his right hand while riding the Pirates of the Caribbean. Guest had his hand outside the ride vehicle. Time of the incident, the ride was shut down briefly for inspection.
To find the fingers.
Yeah, to find the fingers. Alright, It's a Small World. That one.
It just kills people from the horrible song you sing.
Shut up! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you after this video. On August 18th, 1994, a 6-year-old girl from Miami, Florida, fell out of one of the ride boats while it was in the loading area. Orange County authorities believe she was then struck by an incoming boat. The girl suffered a broken hip, a broken arm, and a collapsed lung, but was expected to recover fully. The ride was closed for an inspection and reopened the following day. So the person didn't even die. Literally, the person just got out of the boat at the wrong time. On December 25th, 2014, a 22-year-old girl lost consciousness before riding the attraction. She died. She later died. A young woman had pre-existing condition. Again, not related to ride. I'm not interested.
Well, there's just so many people at Disney. You're bound to have some people die there. When you think of the millions of people that go a year.
What is Space Mountain?
That's that small roller coaster in the dark at Magic Kingdom. I think you went on with your dad, didn't you?
I might have.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Nothing interesting. Wait. In 1998, a 37-year-old man was hit on the head by a falling object. His left arm was paralyzed, and he suffered from short-term memory loss, losing his job in the process. 2 objects were discovered at the bottom of the floor of Space Mountain, a camera and a candle from a different thing. So a camera and a candle dropped on a man's head. I guess someone from like right above or whatever must have like dropped it.
Oh, pass me the phone. Find the one I want to take. It's Grandpa.
This is the U.S. government.
Hello. Hi. Not a heck of a lot. What's new with you? She's still here. Boy. I haven't heard anything yet. I think so, yeah. I guess not, no. Why? What do you have in mind? Okay. Maybe another time, yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. I don't know, just if you want it. No, I don't think so, Howard.
Alright, the Splash Mountain ride. This one's kind of... Alright, this guy who got hurt was kind of stupid.
Okay.
On November... The guy basically, when he was about, like, when the boats were about to do down, the guy just walked out of the boat.
Okay, yes. Good Lord.
The guy was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go. Like, who in the world does that? Okay.
I think he pretty well gets what he deserves, huh?
According to witnesses, a 15-year-old girl from Florida, from Sarasota, was critically injured after she fell into the tracks of the Haunted Mansion ride. According to witnesses, she was jumping from car to car and fell on the track.
What an idiot.
Like, these last two are just pure idiot stuff.
Oh my God. I can't even.
Alright, let's see. In 2005, Walt Disney World reported 773 injuries for employees portraying one of 270 characters at the parks. What?
Yeah, what exactly are they talking about here?
I don't know. One of those injuries listed 282, roughly 36%, were related to, I have no clue what it says, issues such as costume weight affecting the head, neck, or shoulders. Shoulders, not soldiers. Shoulders. Some of them, about 6% were specifically due to the costume head. 14% were caused by park guest interactions with the characters, where the guest hit, pushed, or otherwise hurt, intentionally or not, the costume employee. It rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
It really does.
And other items in the report include skin rashes, bruises, sprains. What does that mean?
You'd have them broken your leg, but you might sprain it. So it hurts the tendons or ligaments.
Or heat-related issues.
I believe that. Nothing quite as hot as Disney in the summertime.
Yeah, let's see. What does grope mean?
Someone inappropriately touching you.
Oh. Well, Donald Duck did that to someone.
Nasty old Donald Duck! Who would have thought? That's funny. Oh my goodness. I don't know how he could have done it with those big hands he wears. Feather. What does he have? Just wings, doesn't he? Good Lord.
Wait, what? I heard something weird on the TV.
Yeah, so it's this show that it looks really dumb.
Alright, so a Disney employee had been accused of a different act. Of what? Was suspended for allegedly shoving two employees while he was dressed as Goofy at Animal Kingdom. Two photographers believe that Goofy was a different employee who was joking around until they were relaxing backstage and saw it was not their friend. What? I do not understand this.
Yeah,
The cast member's attorney stated that the two photographers shoved back as part of routine horseplay. Blah, blah, blah. I have no clue what it's trying to say. Tigger. What did Tigger do? What's fondling?
Same sort of thing.
Touching
where you don't want to be touched.
Well, Tigger did that.
Tigger. Rude.
Wait.